Well, we managed to find a second match against the old Suckatog, currently 1-0. Somehow defeated a red deck. Granted, they had some not great cards in their deck, but, you know. And our hand is some warriors, so we're in there. I think Bloodsow Champion is the better card to lead with. So we'll probably do that even though we have to take a little point of damage. Lumbering Falls. Well, never mind. Maybe we don't have to take a point of damage. Champ is here. So if our opponent be ramping, I think we just got to kill him as fast as possible. Probably our only option. Thankfully our opponent doesn't have a lot of cards to start with. So we just play some creatures in attack here. Rawr. For opponent and blockers, probably play the Bloodchain Rager instead, but I don't really think they can have a blocker, so... Well, we are land rich, so the best card to draw at this point is probably Gideon or Strike Leader. Gideon seems a little bit better. Rawr, bunch of warriors. So we are repping lethal on turn 4. That's pretty tight. Repping lethal, no blocks. So deck has a pretty fast goldfish. Yeah, and that's it. Lethaled. Well, our opponent clearly is ramping. So we'll board in some counterspells and some transgresses. Big old stasis snare. Probably cut these stances. Silk Wraps might be good for either Hangerback or Rattleclaw Mystic. Not sure if we want to keep in all 4. Maybe we don't want all these stasis snares. Maybe we'll just shave a little on both. Probably seems better to me. Want to keep Gideon. So he just pounds them. Yeah, that looks legit. So overall, pretty simple. A lot of these matchups, at least, where it's like you're kind of just like trying to goldfish each other. Not a ton of interaction. Ended up playing some dudes. Oh. So our opponent is blue and green. What sort of sideboard cards are they going to have against us? Jotty Offshoot, I guess, is a card that maybe I want to keep in the 4 Silk Wrap for. Juddy. This hand's kind of slow, doesn't have any disruption. Our opponent kept 7. I'm pretty sure we have to mulligan this. So our opponent just plays like a Jotty, we're just dead. And our clock is not going to be fast enough. We'll keep this. Also unsure how this draw is going to play out, but we're going to put a lot of stuff into play. Next turn, a couple more 1-drops. Maybe the Bloodchain Rager, but probably just a couple more 1-drops. And we can transform Kythian. What does Kythian even do? Comes a 4/4. Guess I could also just make his Hangerback Walker attack. Oh, do I want to rage or do I want to play some dorks? Guess I just rage. I don't really want him to like block my Bloodstoke champion and make 2 Thopters, because that's just going to harass future Bloodstoke champions. And we don't really have the mana to be spending to bring those things back over and over again. Well, there's a second Hangerback, so that's not good. Now we're kind of just shut down. We still jam the champ. Yeah, I should have kept all the Silk Wraps, probably. Not like I would have sided any of these cards out for Silk Wrap, but still. I wish I had a higher chance to draw one. Ugh. So if he wants to kill the Bloodchain Ranger, he has to put both on, which means I don't have to pay 3 mana to activate Kythian to make it indestructible. Which is pretty nice. And then I can kill the smaller Hangerback, transform Kythian, I guess. Yeah. Guess then my Gideon will die. Or I'll have to chump with Strike Leader. I think that's okay though. Oh, I can just untap something, I guess. Or I could just give the Strike Leader indestructible actually. That's probably better. Alright, so Bloodchain Ranger is no more. And this is my first flipped Kythian. This is it. This is the one. So yeah, +1, I think. Because otherwise I think the Hangerback Walker wants to attack anyway, or did. So +2ing it doesn't really make any sense, because then I have to block with Strike Leader, and then my Strike Leader dies, Gideon takes 2, and then he has 3 more Thopters on defense, and I guess I can just keep like plussing Gideon, but that doesn't really help me. Eventually, like, my opponent's pretty close to just like playing some sweet stuff anyway. Double Hedron Archive, I'm so jealous. Come on, Silk Wrap. So Morph is likely Rattleclaw. I don't think that changes anything. I don't think Will Reaper changes anything either. I think we just gotta try and smash him. Maybe we don't have to deck with Strike Leader, but it's not really getting any better for Strike Leader either. Guess we could try and wait until we drew a Silk Wrap. But by then we're probably dead to just like Ugin or Ulamog or whatever. That's right. I have a Processor Assault. What's up? Oh, what is this? What else are you doing that you need this Rattleclaw mana? What sort of nonsense is happening here? Is there like a bounce spell? Ah! Disperse! That's some nonsense. This attack did not work out well. Goodbye, Marty Strike Leader. Get to exile some stuff. Boom! Back to 20. Oh, and they have to cash in their archive. That's good news for me. Did not draw something sweet this turn then. Disperse was their last card. Pilgrimage, sure. You already have all the mana in the universe. Hedron Archive, so good. Okay. Could be something. Make sure there are no more disperses lurking. Before we make some horrible, horrible attack. This does kind of seem like a lost cause, unless, you know, they're just trying to beat me with Hangerback Walker and that's it. Yeah, okay. So this attack seems fine. I end up losing a creature, trade Rattleclaw for the token, and then play out Kithian, still have 3 creatures, can return some Bloodstoke Champions next turn. So if they brick and brick off their archive, that's pretty sweet for me. But yeah, maybe I should have waited, because it was pretty obvious that they're just going to cash in the archive. So, look at 2 less cards, unfortunately, because we're big stupids. Now this is where they play their Ugin or whatever. Alright, just veggies. Guess I could have taken that with Transgress, but I don't think it changes much. Only 1 mana away from Ulamog anyway. So now if I attack, they block Kithian, I kind of have to make it indestructible. I could just let it die, bring in a Bloodstoke Champion, and play another Kithian. Yeah, because if I make the Hangerback attack Kithian, like, he's going to take up the Hangerback, and then my Kithian's still going to die. So I think this is fine. Now they need Ugin or Ulumog. Or like Thragtusk, you know, something along those lines. Nothing? Really? Really, really? You're just gonna die to my Jackal Pups? That's it? Oh, the wins. The wins. Not sure if that actually helps me. Maybe playing Bloodshin Ranger would be better, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah, the straight fogs, man. How do I beat fog? Oh no, he's tapping a shrine. That's so bad for me. Okay, renewal up to 8, sure. Or 9, I guess. So even if I played Bloodshin Rager, I was still short. Gain 7 life is so many lives. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. Ooh, stroke. You don't say. Now we have a little insurance. Still dead to Ulamog. Not dead, but we can counter it, and then 2 of our champs go away. What is this? Ulamog? Alright. Maybe they target the plains or something. Plains and a Bloodsoaked champ. Oh, just going after 2 land? That is so greedy. That means you're dead. You're dead! I just had it the whole time. Had it the whole time. Well, saving it, really, for your best spell. Alright, 2-0. Don't know how. Never feels like I should win any of these games.